see technology increasing at a very, very rapid rate, and it's driven by the needs of consumers and enterprises alike who are striving for increased functionality and applications. Similarly, what we're seeing is the two separate worlds, or what once were separate worlds of IT and communications, coming together and converging and blurring the boundaries of what once were separate worlds in a way we've never seen before. In addition, what we also see is economic conditions and the aggressive competitive behaviour in the marketplace is forcing businesses, whether in the public sector, whether private businesses, or even consumer-orientated businesses, to really look at their agility to deliver the needs of their customers, but also to streamline processes, but at the same time with a focus on reducing overall costs. From a technology perspective, the mobile workforce is increasing phenomenally, and we're also seeing an increasingly mobile consumer environment. Mobile technology is increasing at a rapid pace. Devices are becoming more powerful, applications are becoming more powerful, networks are increasing in capacity, both wireline and wireless, and network coverage is increasing at a significant rate. But we'll also see a need for significantly more content and more applications on demand, and the use of social media as a business tool, driven increasingly by what we see as a dispersed consumer environment and an increasingly mobile adept workforce who are very mobile and tech savvy. But these workers and consumers alike also have an expectation of service driven from a consumer environment, which puts increasing demands on the business. The strategy for how to build out a network, how to use public domain applications such as cloud, how to integrate the technology aspects to provide the end-to-end application for the end user will be critical moving forward. The battleground is not just technology, but it's time to market, innovation, and ongoing support services from an end customer perspective. That's where the battleground will be for the next few years. Technology is maturing to the point where users have an expectation that these technologies will be available as a converged, integrated, end-to-end application, or at the very least as interoperable capabilities. The service providers have the opportunity to be able to de-risk this for both consumers and enterprises by providing that integration capability, maybe some of that hosting capability, but also using some of the tools that exist, such as cloud, for example, to deliver an end-to-end solution set to their end users. So the opportunity for service providers is that in this new world, with their unique assets, they have a great opportunity to take advantage of the new revenue opportunities that exist from these new applications, new behavioural models from their customers moving forwards. Conversely though, what they will see is traditional revenues decline. The issue for service providers in that aspect is that as traditional revenues decline, legacy networks become increasingly costly to maintain and support. So they face this paradox: increased revenues from new applications, but also more costly support for legacy network environments. The opportunity for them is to decide how they move towards, for example, a converged all-IP infrastructure to look at efficiency and optimization of delivery of network applications and content, but at the same time decommissioning legacy network environments. But at the same time, this all has to be done whilst there are stringent cost controls against CapEx and OpEx. It all comes back to customer intimacy. So the key strategies for service providers are how can they protect and grow existing lines of business, existing revenues, through customer intimacy, customer experience? How can they look at developing new lines of revenue, new applications, through introduction of new products and services? And how can they optimize the existing processes and the delivery of services? And that's really by, as I say, focusing their own staff on the higher value customer orientated tasks and processes, and considering the outsourcing or partnering for the lower level services that are absolutely essential to the delivery of the service provider business. So there's a need for customers to focus on the more strategic aspects of their business with their end customers. By working with Indigo, they can build a much more customer-centric environment, allowing us to look after the network-orientated management functions. Indigo has core skills in optical, IP, access, wireless, and enterprise technologies such as unified communications. We have skills in implementation, deployment, project management, integration, ongoing support, and a 24-hour, 365-day network operations center, which is the heart of everything we do, ensuring a one-stop shop for your customer and your own environment to deliver the quality needed to your end customer. By utilizing our core competences with your own, this can provide a much more customer-centric operation for your organization. It also means that moving forward, we develop an innovation capability focused on continuous improvement to allow you to look at opportunities that at one time may not have been possible through cost constraints, unknown requirements, risk, time to market, to allow you to take advantage of those opportunities in a much more agile way. The battleground for the next 5 years will be around cloud, social networking, mobility, and ongoing customer experience support services. Indigo has the understanding, competency, and innovation to be a partner of choice.